So it's January 2nd, right?
Yes.
2026. We're in the Pisgah National Forest, just a couple miles outside of Hot Springs, North Carolina, not Arkansas, which everybody seems to think Arkansas for some reason. But this is the Bluff Mountain Loop Trail.
And also the Betty's.
But then there's this thing, which is called the Betty Place Trail, which cuts about half of the loop out. So that is the backside of the Bluff Mountain Loop, and it goes around there that direction. Or you can take this cross trail in the middle. It's called Betty Place. Supposedly there's some old houses. I saw a review said there was a tank-like vehicle up here. I think that may be a Caterpillar, probably tractor or something. When we get up there, we'll figure it out. But not a very long hike again, like the last one we did. But should be interesting. The temperature was 33 when I got out of the car. So a little chilly still, but we'll see what happens. So we pulled off for a minute. I don't know if the camera's going to see it, but the side that we decided to take, we went clockwise.
Yes. We were going
the trail, when you look at the way the trail is shown in your GPS, it says to go counterclockwise, but all the review comments said or recommended clockwise. So we're going clockwise because the elevation gain is steep and quick on this side, but it's not as long. The other side, when you're coming down, is a more gradual, but you know, it's a 1.5 mile trail, and this way a half mile of it is uphill, steeply uphill, and the other way a mile of it would be moderately uphill. Yeah. So we decided to go up the steep side, which it is kind of steep. And we've done a couple of hikes, and then the place we're staying that we go into and out of more often than I would like has about, I don't know,
there's 19 stairs going up the back.
19 steps that raises you about 50 feet in the air.
I counted them.
And we've gone up and down that a bunch of times, so I know I'm whining, but our legs are a little tired. And then we went and sat in the hot spring last night for an hour, which I think just turned my whole body into jelly. It was wonderful. It was like 38 degrees outside. The water temp was about 105. Whatever it comes out of the spring at. It was very hot, but it turned my body into jello. Cold beer is what I'm thinking about.
Coughing because of cold beer.
The beer by which all other beers are measured. Appalachian Fog from the Big Pillow. All right, let's kick this pig. We talked to some of the locals yesterday just to see if anybody knew the conditions of the trail or what to expect. And they told us there would be one small water crossing without a bridge that we could get across with high top waterproof boots, which we are both wearing. So we'll cross this and then start down the other side. I'm going to show you guys this. I'm stopped to take my jacket off because I'm starting to sweat, which is dangerous as cold as it is out here. I have the new Hyperlight Mountain Gear Elevate 22, I think it is, 25. Anyway, the bungee cord pieces on the front, you can see they make a zigzag pattern, but one of the cool things that they did was these are clips, so you can unclip them and stretch this cord out to as long as you need it. Or in my case, I'm going to put my jacket underneath it. So I undid the top one, okay, and then I'm just going to slip my jacket in between that piece And then I'll flip the top one over there, and then I'll put the bottom of the jacket under there, and then just cinch this down, and it's on there. And then when I'm done, I just, you know, hook that clip back on the other side, and it's back to where it was. It's pretty neat. The reviews in the map description said that there would be some homesteads, an old homestead, or a couple of old buildings or something. We haven't seen anything like that yet. It's all been kind of deep forested by a creek. You know, it's straight down that way and straight up that way. And then one of the reviews said something about some sort of tractor or tank or something back here. And we haven't seen that yet either. Woo! Is that me that smells like that? Something smells like doo-doo. Do I smell like doo-doo? Looks like there might have been an old road over here at one point. Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah. So this is the Bluff Mountain Loop. I was mistaken earlier.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's like an old tank. Maybe that's what they were talking about.
Maybe that's what they were talking about, an old tank. Like not a tank you'd drive around in, tank, an old water tanker or still tank or something. Maybe it was the Bluff Mountain Loop that had the houses on it.
Might have been.
Yeah, who knows? We should be coming back around to the parking shelter shortly. We came up here for the people, the beer, and the trails. The what?
Pizza.
Yes, and pizza. Here's the bridge across the last little section. You can just barely see our car past the kiosk over there, so let's go ahead and wrap this one up. We got another one in the books.
You gotta go on the bridge.
Yeah, we'll go across the bridge. And you know, get out in nature because it's awesome like this. And you get to see a lot of cool stuff like this creek that flows down, tumbles down off the mountain. I mean, the worst that could happen to you is a bear eats you. Right?
That's right.
I mean, not that big a deal.
If I died out here, I'd die happy.
Yeah. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. And we'll end up, we'll just go across the bridge here. And it's got chicken wire on it. Woo, and it's spongy. It's a little spongy. It's not bad. It's not bad. But that's all there is to it. See you guys on the next one.